Hey guys, what's up? It's NuclearVideosHD, and I'm here with the latest update for the Simpsons Tapped Out. We are here with level 51. Unfortunately, I cannot show the unlock message because my server kicked out before, but we are here with some interesting characters. The interesting part about these characters are that they are both dead, which is pretty crazy. It's something that a lot of players didn't really think would happen ever. That we would get these couple of characters, and that opens a lot of possibilities to getting a lot of the other characters that are dead in the show that we probably will have no hope of getting, but now we do because we got these couple of characters. So I'm gonna have to store a few stuff because there's a lot of things and I have no room. So before we get to the characters, I will do the decorations. There's a walk-in therapy. It doesn't. So it has some sound. I don't think it has any dialogue. Sorry, not dialogue, any animation. But the sound is something jingling. I think it's a pair of keys or something. You also get Marvin Monroe's tombstone, which, when you click on it, there's some birds and some ominous sounding noises in the background. For characters, we have a forgotten grave that comes with Frank Grimes, but I don't know how you get him. Maybe Homer or something? Grave. This can only mean one thing. The zombie apocalypse is here. Carl, get in the house. What, do you think you're my dad or something? Do as your father says, Carl. Make Homer fret about gravestones.
No!
So, Homer is fretting about gravestones. And, let's see. So, we're gonna speed that up. And we will see what is up next. It's just an old grave, Homer. Nothing to worry about. If there's no zombie apocalypse coming, then explain to me why I stole all of Flanders' emergency supplies. Dig at the forgotten grave. So, Homer is going to dig at the forgotten grave. And there's an arm sticking out of the grave, which is pretty interesting. Let's see. There's a name on the gravestone. Grimes. Grimes, eh? I once knew a guy named Grimy. Oh, really? Tell me about this Grimy. Never heard of him. Dig harder at the forgotten grave. So Homer's just digging up this grave, and that's pretty creepy. There's a guy sticking his head out of it. Homie, I've noticed digging at the grave of your enemy, Frank Grimes. Enemy? Grimy was my pal, I think. Why, is he dead or something? Not anymore. Shh, Marge, TV is on. Work fingers to the bone at the forgotten grave. So, Homer's just digging that guy up, and, he's up. Frank Grimes, I took the trouble to learn your name, so the least you can do is learn mine. He goes into our plant workers category, which is now very, very full. And, so he is now walking around. Here I am, back in Springfield. It's like I never left. Grimy, you're back. But I thought you were dead. It's Frank, and apparently I was just in a coma, which of course led to me being buried alive. Sounds great, so now let's talk about me. Ah, Homer, the old me would have been at your throat for such insensitivity, but I've done a lot of reflecting in my coffin, and nothing you say can bother me anymore. So I got this zit on my back, and even after I pop it, it doesn't go away. On second thought, I think I'll pop in for a quick meditation. So make Frank Grimes meditate in his coffin.
It doesn't matter because I'm Homer Simpson.
So he has some voice, which is really, really great. I just love this guy's voice and the stuff he has to say. He's a lunatic, which is
Single room above a bowling alley and below another bowling alley.
which is really good because this guy's one of my favorite characters of like all time. So he can go back in his grave and stuff and do all sorts of crazy stuff.
Well, listen, I'm sure we all have a lot of work to do.
So he can electrocute himself for 4 hours, work hard against the odds for 12, rent a crammed room for 24, and so far that looks like it's the only tasks that he has. So we will go back and check out Marvin Monroe. So Grimy's found inner peace, huh? You sure it's not an act so he can get revenge on you? Revenge? Why? Because you drove him crazy and made him nearly kill himself. Oh, that happened? Just be careful not to annoy him. He might kill himself even worse this time. Stop trying to be everyone's dad, Lenny. But I might never have children of my own. So make Homer accidentally annoy Grimy. So we will continue on with that later. Let's see what Lisa has to say. Springfield has really grown. It has all the necessary services of a modern American town, but that still leaves the unnecessary ones. What are you thinking? Yoga studio? Even worse. Build the Marvin Monroe Family Therapy Center. So we're going to go plop this place down over in our land over here. And Monroe Family Therapy Center.
Heads up! That's where buildings come from.
A cigar is never just a cigar. Marvin Monroe. So he goes into our more business owners category. And, let's see. So many patients. I've never been this stressed. I should really speak to a therapist. I'm lucky enough to have access to the best and only therapist in Springfield. Make Marvin Monroe psychoanalyze Dr. Marvin Monroe.
No doubt you recognize me from TV.
So luckily this guy has some voice as well, which is great. After years trapped in the abyss of limbo, I'm back among the living. What a profound and traumatic experience. Everyone in this town has gone through that, well, except me. But it's a voyage to the beyond and back, a little death, if you will. Don't mind if I do. This sort of thing should take years of therapy to process. Make Marvin Monroe tell people how they should feel.
No doubt you recognize me from TV.
So, like I said, luckily this guy has some voice, and both these characters who I didn't expect to have voice, which is great. And we'll go through his tasks. He can tell people how they should feel for 4 hours, psychoanalyze Dr. Marvin Monroe for 20, practice family therapy for 60, rearrange office magazines for 4, give a TV interview for 12, and wield a foam bat for 8. So there you go, Marvin Monroe and Frank Grimes, our two brand new characters for the game, which is really cool, and we get their gravestones as well. So the new building, the 3 new decorations, and the 2 new characters. Very cool. I will get back with you guys with the buildings and decorations video and an updated quest line when I can. Until then, enjoy the update, and yeah. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down in the comments section below. Also be sure to check out some of my other pages, including Instagram, Facebook, Google+, and Twitter, whose links will all be located in the description below. Also feel free to email me at nuclearvideoshd@gmail.com. Keep on tapping and peace out.